When did it start for you? When did he first talk to you about it?
Oh, actually, some time ago, I mean, it was maybe a year before we started shooting.
Right.
Gus sent me a script, and I knew that it was a project that he'd been developing for several years. I mean, I think since the 90s. And so anytime a filmmaker keeps coming back to the same project, there's an obsession there. There's something that they're trying to uncover.
Yeah.
So that made me really curious. And it was somebody that Gus knew personally,
Yeah.
which was really important. And I thought that he would have insights into his character that another director might not have. And then he sent this script, and I had been talking to my agents actually about some other projects, and I said I don't want to make a biopic. I said I'm not really interested in that. And then Gus sent the script, and it didn't feel like a traditional biopic. And so I thought there was like a really interesting way into John's experience. And a lot of the animation that Gus was talking about using and playing with seemed really interesting to me. So he sent me a script, and then he's like, but I'm working on it, and it kept kind of like taking on different shapes. And then there was one point where he sent the script, and I was really moved by it. And I said, yes, I think this is really great. Like every version of the script was really interesting to me, and they all focused on maybe a different part of John's life or favored part. And there came a moment where I think they all the different pieces came together in one script. And I thought it was really good, and so we just started talking about actually making the movie.
Did you know John's work before?
No.
And when you discovered it, what did you think? What was because I didn't. I must confess until I knew I was going to be talking to you and seeing that great film. I didn't know it, and I began to. And once you start, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it's brilliant. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a really unique mind, and I mean, what's great about the book is just learning about his process, because he
Right.
will talk about the evolution of a gag, and how he sometimes will start out with one image, and he'll think of the writing that goes with it, and he just talks about how he keeps reworking it. It's so interesting to see that process.
Do you draw at all?
I do not.
You do not. Right.
No, I do not. And the way that John drew was obviously really unique to him. He said that his drawing comes from the shoulders more than the wrists.
Yeah.
But it was a struggle for me to just I never got to a place where I felt good about the drawing.